Hey everyone, my name is Tim. I've been on Saxenda now for, I think we're coming up on a month. Um, and I thought I'd give you a review of what I think so far. Um, I'm just getting up here in the morning. I had a daughter 12 weeks ago, and in that time I gained, I think, about 25 pounds, getting me just under 300 pounds. I'm 6'4", and so I was pretty steady around the 280 mark before then, and I've tried keto, and I lost 100 pounds on keto, and I went off that, and I gained 85 of it back, I think, and it just didn't work for me. It worked, but it didn't like work in the long run. It was recommended to me. My sister-in-law actually recommended it. She's a doctor, so I figured I'd give it a shot, and literally. And so in the first week, I was on the zero point 0.6 milligrams, and she instructed me that I should go up by the zero point 0.6 milligrams every week if I can, and if I've experienced any side effects like nausea or anything else, to kind of stick with it for a bit, unless if it gets too bad, just obviously the drug wasn't for me. So what I did is I stuck with the zero point 0.6 for a little while, and I noticed right off the bat that my appetite was getting a little bit less. I wasn't snacking as much, but I didn't go up right at the 1 week mark. I kind of went a few more days, just because there is a bit of a thing where if you do eat too much, you do feel a little bit nauseous. So I did get a prescription for Zofran, just to kind of balance out that nausea, if it just in case it kind of snuck up on me. So um, and it did a couple times. So I took the Zofran, and it went away, and I was fine. Once I noticed every single day I felt fine on the zero point 0.6, and I was eating regularly. I went up to the 1.2, and I was on 1.2, I think, for a week and a half. What I noticed as soon as I went up to the 1.2 was the nausea was still there a little bit. And by nausea, I'm talking about like a 2 out of 10. Like, it wasn't really there, but it was noticeable. And I felt that if I ate too much, because I'm a big eater, I loved eating. If I ate too much, I felt like, I call it Thanksgiving full. That feeling you get after Thanksgiving where you're just stuffed to the rafters. And so I would just eat less. And I know I've been started to notice that I couldn't eat nearly as much as I used to. My wife and I are big brunch people, and I know that when I would go out to the local establishment here on Saturdays or Sundays, I would be able to eat. What would I eat? I'd eat, a couple eggs, a few pancakes, and then she would give me the other half of her wrap. So I would be able to shove all that down pretty easily, without problem. So we're coming up on a month here, and I moved up to the 1.8 milligrams, I think, like 4 or 5 days ago, and I had no side effects at that point. So but I'm cruising, and they said, she told me, my sister-in-law told me, stay at that dose for at least a week. Even if you don't feel any side effects, just stay at the dose for a week. Let your body get used to it. I've been kind of rotating on either side of my stomach. I haven't done my arm or my leg yet. Um, but what I have noticed is now that when we go out to brunch or whatever, that's kind of the measuring factor, is how much can I eat at brunch. Um, is like we went yesterday. Today's Labor Day, so I went yesterday, and we essentially split one plate that had one burrito on it. So she would eat, they had one half the burrito, I would eat the other half, and then I think I got like one pancake on the side. I couldn't even finish that. I had to give her half of the burrito and the other half of my pancake. So it was like I was able to eat a quarter burrito and half a pancake. It was a sizable pancake, but not that big a deal. So there's definitely been a notice. I started at 298, I think, and this morning I weighed in at 291.6. And I was also told that you won't really get the full effect of the shot until you go down or you get up to the 3.0 mark. I'm not a doctor, so but I live with one, and her sister's one, and her other sister's one. So there's a lot of medical stuff coming in here. It is free with my insurance. So I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, and with I don't remember who my prescriptions are through. Um, yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, it is covered. The needles and the shots. So I'm very grateful for that, obviously, because I know it's a very expensive medicine. Probably, I think somebody told me it's like $100 a pen, and you go through like when you get to the full dose, you go through like 4 to 5 pens um, a month. Um, so I just realized I was rocking. I'm sorry if that was making anybody motion sick. I'm rocking my daughter to sleep. Um, but so far, I think it's been working great. Honestly, I feel good, and I feel like things are things are rocking and rolling here. So what I'll do, if you're interested, is I will post. That's a blurry shot. I apologize. I don't know. It is kind of dark in here. I don't know. Maybe I can swivel and make it better. Eh, it's okay. Whatever. Anyway, I'll try to post something once a month just to kind of give you an idea um, on a real review with from an educated perspective. Science based facts. I'm not just gonna start complaining about side effects and then say the medicine sucks. It's just a medicine. It's a tool. Um, so it I'll provide you the facts and take from it what you will. But anybody out there who's struggling with weight loss, I hear you. I've done it my whole life, and I wish you the best of luck. And I guess that's it. So I'll talk to you guys here probably around October 1st. I'll post again. Feel free to leave questions in the comments. Happy to. I'm an open book, so I'll tell you whatever. I will say, make sure when you're on Saxenda, you are drinking plenty of water. I've noticed it is uh, it can get you kind of constipated. Not gonna lie, it's I've had some tough ones. It's gross, right? But we all do it. It's whatever. So, good luck and take care.